Thank you for purchasing the Viavelo Montalban 3 trailer. Please take the time to study all printed instructions and warnings supplied with your product to ensure safe and enjoyable recreational use. This video is only intended as a supplement to the printed instructions. Remove all components from the carton and lay them on a flat work zone. You should have a total of 11 pieces, including the main body, two 20-inch wheels, a 16-inch jogger wheel, two jogger fork arms, a tow bar with hitch connector, two thumb screws, and a safety flag. If for any reason a part is missing, please do not return the product to the store. Our domestic customer service office is here to help and can ship you replacements promptly. Contact us via the email or telephone number listed in the operator's manual. Lay the main body of the trailer flat on the floor. Pivot the front cabin tubing up and then the rear cabin tubing to an upright position. Continue to slide the rear cabin tubing past the second crossbar of the front cabin tubing, allowing the two cradles to locate and lock into place onto the crossbar. Note that on initial assembly, this may require some force, but the tension will lessen once assembled. Once the front and rear tubing is locked into place, pivot the handlebar up and toward the rear of the trailer and press down until it latches into place. Close the black paddle latch in the center of the handlebar to lock the frame completely. Use the Velcro straps at the bottom of the leftover canvas to attach and cover the handlebars. Magnets are also provided on the sides for a nice look. To attach the main wheels, gently pivot the trailer onto its side. Insert the wheel, axle end first, into the trailer body. To press the push button on the wheel while pushing the wheel in as far as it will go. You'll hear an audible click when the wheel locks into place. Tug outwards to ensure you have fully locked the wheels in place. Repeat by rotating the trailer onto its other side and inserting the other wheel in the same manner. At this time, check the tire pressure as specified in the owner's manual. Stand trailer up and tip it back so that it rests on the handlebar. To connect to a bicycle for use as a trailer, locate the trailer hitch arm. Slide it into the receiver on the left side of the trailer while depressing the spring pin. The spring pin will lock into the first hole. Locate the quick release pin and insert the pin through the bracket and the tow arm as far as it will go. Once in place, flip the safety clasp over and onto the pin. Give the pin a tug to be sure it is secure. Remove the small metal hitch mount from the arm by releasing the quick release pin. Undo the bike's quick release on the left rear axle of the bike and attach the mount. On an older style bike, use tools to release the bolt and attach the trailer mount. Slide the trailer hitch arm onto the mount and secure with the cotter pin and spring clip. Wrap the safety strap webbing around the chainstay of the bike and lock the hitch arm. Test all connections to make sure they are absolutely secure before loading children or cargo. To release the trailer, simply release the safety strap and the cotter pin, leaving the mount on the bike. If you have more than one bike, additional mounts can be purchased by contacting the manufacturer. To use the trailer as a jogger, remove the trailer towing arm. Locate the two front forks and slide these into one of the receivers on the frame. Locate the locking pin and insert it through the second hole of the receiver and the hole in the fork. Lock the pin into place using the safety clasp. Second, locate the thumb screws and insert these into the threaded hole on the underside of the front frame tube. Repeat with the other fork tube. Locate the jogger wheel and with one hand on the nut, rotate the quick release counterclockwise. Place it on the fork, opening quick release further if necessary. Align the two flat ends of the axle and push so the axle is seated fully into the fork anchors. The fit is intentionally snug and may require light force to fully engage. Fasten by holding the nut on the axle and rotating the quick release arm clockwise until hand tight. Then pivot the quick release arm to lock the wheel onto the fork. Test the fit by tugging the wheel. As with the side wheels, check the tire pressure. Check the tracking by pushing the empty trailer across a flat, even surface and observing if it veers left or right. To correct the tracking, release the front wheel and pull gently to one side or the other according to the direction it veered and re-secure. Note that depending on the weight and position of the riders or cargo, the tracking may need to be adjusted. To be certain you have assembled the trailer correctly, check all connections again to make sure everything is secure. Loading of children or cargo should only be done on a flat, even surface, and be aware of the load limits listed in the manual. Before loading, secure the vehicle using the parking straps. This trailer is capable of carrying 1 or 2 riders by adjusting the configuration of the harness system. For a single occupant, sit the child in the center of the trailer. Configure the harness around the child, making sure they are fully secured by 5 points of restraint. 1 strap through the crotch, 1 on each side of the waist, and 1 over each shoulder attaching to the center anchor. Check that the straps at the top of the shoulder are at a correct height and not too low or high. If needed, adjust them by changing the anchors on the back of the seat. Check that all straps are snug. For 2 riders, adjust the straps accordingly to make the 5-point harness configuration. Again, check for a secure and comfortable fit. Make sure children are wearing well-fitted helmets at all times when inside the trailer. With children inside, the mesh in the front window should be closed at all times, preventing debris from entering the trailer. Children should never be left unattended while in the trailer. When in use as a jogger, the wrist anchor must be worn in the event the trailer breaks away from you. When stopped, secure the parking brakes first before loading or unloading children or cargo. We hope you enjoy your new purchase. If we can assist you in any way, please don't hesitate to contact us via the email or telephone number listed in the user manual. Again, thank you and enjoy your ride.